Need to do it again. And again. Okay, so last time we played Bye, I'd gotten up to this place here, where I'd saved a scientist's life from these freakish fish-like alien bipedal creatures. And he just told us that us soldiers aren't really a welcome presence here in this place. And it'd seem like their corpses are still indestructible. Let's try a charged upswing. Whoa, it worked with this one. I wonder if it'll work with this other one then. Come on, mouse. No. So maybe the corpses of those fish-like aliens are gonna be destructible from now on. Strange how there's still pieces of it left though, isn't it? So anyway, let's see if he has anything more to say, this scientist.
With my brains and your brawn, we'll make an excellent team.
Oh, he talks like he's gonna fall.
I refuse to go another step.
Talks like he's gonna follow us, but he can't because of all these obstacles in place, so I digress, baby dolls. You got nothing to say about that? Are you afraid of me at all now that I've destroyed his body?
All right. This is as far as I go.
Mouse is still a bit stiff because of how I'm using a new one now, but I still have it. But I'm still using it on my bare laptop instead of sticking paper down. So let's see what's in these last boxes. Look how high up I am compared to you, Mr. Scientist? Andre's high up on the wall too now, isn't he? Yay! Okay, so it doesn't seem like there was much of anything in those boxes. So now, our only way forward. This elevator button isn't working, it would seem. So, let us skirts the hazards of this elevator shaft and see what we can find, eh? Sonny Jim. Oh. Things don't seem too stable in here, do they, eh? Disconnect power before attempting maintenance, eh? Quite a stern warning indeed, baby doll. So yeah, let's make this jump onto this ladder like so. If you don't do that jump exactly, you can hit this platform and then end up falling along, and then end up losing health by falling, or maybe even die by falling if you fall down all the way. That wire looks rather hazardous to touch, doesn't it? That dangling elevator wire. Yeah, it's quite annoying with me mouse on this surface, having to struggle to turn it and move it up and down and whatnot. Anyway, as you can see, there's this doorway to this floor is jammed open, isn't it? With this elevator's crashed onto the bottom of the shaft here. And if we go in it, wonder if we can press this button, by the way. No. Yes, we can climb up the vent. Makes you wonder how a person could possibly use the grid of an air vent to climb upward, doesn't it? But we did that anyway, so now we need to make another careful jump. Not like that. Just trying to get up. What? Just trying to get up. Just trying to get up high again, and now we can do our sword. That's just nonsense. How it doesn't let you jump on downward planes, this game, isn't it? But yes, we're in here now, so let's get these supplies, shall we? What could these stains on the walls be, I wonder? Intriguing trees, Batman, as I often tend to say in this day and age. Wonder what could be in here. Like, I don't know. Let's just check these little boxes for supplies. Doesn't seem to be anything there. So let's head on in here. Can't get any further this way just yet. These boxes are awful metallic and hard after all. Does anyone remember these lights, fixtures from the boot camp in that boot camp building? They look strangely like targets a bit, don't they? Can't seem to make a marking on it though, so let's head off the other way. And here we have an electrical wire which is also shorting out. Didn't think I'd be able to break that, which is a shame because it can help us with the platforming here. So that's rather stupid of me, maybe, to destroy that, since I could end up maybe losing health with this next bit of platforming now that I don't have that movable board, that movable hazard sign to use as a platform. More doorways with a scary black void beyond the windows, like there could be someone in there waiting to suddenly appear at these windows and scare the life out of me with his glaring face. Could be a she even. Doesn't that Andre face look really eerie and ominous without anything to frame it, making it look like an actual head there almost? Yes. So, gonna need to be careful now with this platform. Although I think you can actually set foot in the water here, that the water isn't actually electrified and there's just the wire that you've got to avoid, I think. Yes, I went in the water and didn't get hurt. So there's a relief, the likes of which we've told and will be grateful for, baby dolls. So I made this jump now while the wire's further away. Yes, that was done rather nicely. And break this box to see what might be in it. Nothing useful. And here's another wet floor sign, and because I'm a completionist, this needs to be destroyed and broken up as well. Okay, up over these barriers, these hard boxes we go. To the Unit 2 power station, eh? Isn't that a nice, satisfying sound when you disable a hazardous electrical source, eh, baby dolls? So what could be in these supply boxes, I wonder? Oh, wrong button. Yes. This power unit is sponsored by Andre the Giant. I christen you the Andre the Giant power supply, yes. That's a nice satisfying sound when I break those little metallic boxes or cans or whatever with my monkey wrench, just like that. And I don't think these containers will explode, which is a relief, the likes of which Leaf Cassidy would be grateful. Why did that one sound so glassy just then, rather than metallic? Curiouser and curiouser, eh, Sonny Jim? Okay, so now that we've turned the electricity off, or as us northerners in the UK, in England, in the UK would say, now that we've turned the lecky off, I can safely crack open this box here without having to worry about that electrical cord. And nothing was in it. But yes, turning that wire off was only a small part of our reward for turning off that electrical box. Our main reward for it can be seen up there. Now that elevator cord is no longer sparking with threatening electrical discharges. Yes, don't you just love my ingenious descriptions of things, eh, Sonny Jim? And now we need to remember our training and make drill instructor Barnes proud of us as we leap onto this dangling rope and climb up. We're high up enough now and swing back and forth and then jump off onto the top of this elevator and climb down into this elevator. Well, we don't need these battery power units or containers, whatever they might want to call them, since we already have 100% suit power, don't we? Since I'm so elite and all. Otis, what's wrong? Are you okay? Well, not anymore, he isn't. It's a shame, but we do need to be careful about all this evidence lying around the place, don't we? Given these delicate matters unfolding here in this place regarding dangerous extraterrestrial creatures and whatnot. And since this door is locked here, locked tightly closed, as you can hear, our only way out through here, wonder what happens if I hit this light, by the way, just a crackling sound, but our only way beyond this door is this air vent, it appear. I hope the steam doesn't hurt me. There's a scientist. Oh, there was a scientist over there, but now I don't quite have access to him anymore, sadly, baby dolls. Oh, another bull squid. Have I even fought any bull squids yet? As Adrian Shepherd in this campaign. I can't remember my previous parts if I fought any bull squids or not. I wonder if I can destroy a bull squid corpse with a charged up shot from my monkey wrench as well. Yes, I can. Curious sensation indeed, being splattered with the viscous green blood of a very large, muscular and powerful and burly bull squid. Nothing in here as well as it seemed. What's the steam around here? Doesn't seem to hurt me though, curiously enough. Kinda hard to get these jumps accurate with my mouse not being on too much of a smooth surface. think it might be better when we stick paper down on my laptop door, on my laptop surface here. And this door appears to be blocked by barricades, I suppose you could say. And just in case... Oh, never mind, we can't do that yet. We need to open this door and collect and get our companion box here. And if you've played Portal before, you'll know where I got that companion box name from, won't you, Sonny Jim? And as you can see, now we've gone beyond the loading screen. The fact that I've changed my Andre the Giant spray paint to red is finally becoming evident to all you folks watching at home. And this is how we get to the scientist who has the suit power with him. That's making my eyes feel a bit funny here in the dark. That light which is flashing on and off, partly obscured sometimes, while at other times being able to shine through those fan blades. I can't remember what's up here on top of these vents, by the way. Will this hurt me, the steam? No, it doesn't. And there doesn't seem to be a way through here either. Seems highly indestructible. So I wonder what happens if I get on top of this pipe and have a look around up here, eh? If there'll be anything of particular intrigue up here. It would seem not. These walls up here are rather dirty and grimy, aren't they? It's like they never do any maintenance into this place, isn't it? In this place. But then again, this place often seems to be infested with lice and cockroaches and those other unpleasant things. So I guess it's really surprising that we have these grimy walls everywhere, isn't it? It's a shame, but what can you do in this day and age, eh, baby dolls? There's another Andre serving as the guardian of this wrecked event section here. Yes, I christen you Andre the Guardian of the Servant. Yes, there we go. Okay, so I don't think I can get into this water at all to see if there's anything concealed down here apart from some blood. Listen to those dampened footprint sounds as I run through that liquid, that viscous liquid of questionable origins, you could say. And now, because of this debris here, this barricade, we need this box again, our companion box, to jump over it all. Because this door is locked firmly closed, and it had appeared as an explodey box on the other side. Spray paint didn't show up that time. Strange I can't destroy this dustbin, even though other dustbins are destructible in this game. Okay. Oh look, another locked door. And there appears to be a rather hefty quantity of explosives in here, along with some women's perfume here as well. You know, I'm wanting to give this place to fair ladies that I know. When I escape this place, I'm wanting to give this perfume to them, but who knows? Maybe we don't need to leave the place with all of it, eh? Oh no! Oh, I didn't know perfume could be so combustible, did you, Sonny Jim? Oh! And its explosive concussive force had a much larger and more profound area of force than I originally anticipated, you could say, Sonny Jim. Oh, look, a certificate. An indestructible certificate. Could this certificate have been awarded as a doctorate of invincibility for someone who passed a college course, which taught them the art of invincibility and general hardiness? Well, now it's Andre the Giant's damaged college certificate, isn't it? Sonny Jim, yes. Okay. This lamppost can't be destroyed either, can it? This place seems to be quite full of indestructible things. Yes. So now, because of this event here that's too high for us to jump in, we need our companion box again. Let's spray paint it some more, but no, we can't. All we've been able to do is paint an extra layer over the top face of the box, haven't we? Making Andre look a whole lot more defined on top of this box, because these doors are locked. So that's why we need to go up through this air vent, isn't it? Like so. Oh, the head crab. Bye. Goodbye. Oh, more hypnotic flashing lights. Don't watch this if you're epileptic. Well now, what have we here? You look like you're getting quite a bit of, shall we say, stimulation out of that, don't you? Oh, all this blood everywhere. And no, I'm not going to touch him. But yes, it'd appear his enjoyment of this sensation of being shocked with this wire has made him rather impervious to physical punishment. Well, let's see how he withstands explosive force, eh? Ooh. He handles it quite fine, I would say. I bet you didn't know books could be exploded to nothing, did you, baby dolls? I'll shattered to nothing with a monkey wrench, for that matter. Listen to those gurglings, suckly kinds of sounds. Was this door blown off its hinges before I came along? Is this piece... No, that piece of glass wasn't indestructible. Oh, head crab. Let's do our rather humorous monkey wrench charge shot. And yes, let's unlock these doors for in case any old ladies come through after us and they aren't capable of unlocking the doors. Yes, I'm helpful like that, you see. Glass, eh? That's the only little bit of this barricade we can destroy, by the way. All the rest of it is quite indestructible, as you can see. So because it's indestructible, that'd mean it's worthy of bearing Andre the Giant's intimidating visage. Yes, quite so, baby dolls. Wouldn't want to touch these electrical wires, would I? Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to destroy that. I was wondering if the contact from my monkey wrench with that electrically charged hazard would hurt me, so that's why it was
nothing to care. When all the fighting started, I hid myself here. I don't think any of them above have survived.
Well, that's rather foreboding and anxiety-inducing, isn't it?
I suspected this could happen, but the administrator just would not listen.
Maybe you should have done a better job of trying to persuade him to listen then, eh? Come this way with me.
Let's go.
Need to turn off these sparking wires with this power box.
I was told to guard this area.
And climb the ropes to get up here and swing out to safety.
And wait for my colleagues.
Yes, you do that. You won't be any use in combat anyway.
Check your zone.
Did someone say Disneyland? Beyond this door, is it? Andre the Giant is proud of this door. The doorway to maintenance access, and then presumably Disneyland beyond it. Yes. Is this destructible? After all, it does look a little bit destructible, but it isn't. Are you scared down there, scientist? Oh, I didn't want to get on this wire again. Get off it, yes. More dead bodies, it'd appear, and a satchel charge for good measure. I'm really being stocked up with explosive ordnance now, aren't I, eh, Sonny Jim? Evidence disposal, I'm afraid. Okay, so... Can't get through that door, and we've got a radio here, so let's see what the situation is. And if I have any fellow soldiers left here with me, after being abandoned at this place.
Corporal Shepard, we've been left behind as well. We're onto your position now. Stand back from the maintenance door. We're going to blow it.
Okay, I'm cowering. Oh, there they are.
It's good. Looks like somebody really screwed up, Corporal. Seems the brass bit off more than they could chew.
Yeah, well, forget about Freeman. We've got to save our own asses.
You with us, Corporal?
Yes, sir.
Affirmative, sir. Let's get the hell out of here!
Oh, I'm the sir, am I? After all, so this is where you came from up here, is it? I can't quite reach these ropes,
The current situation is looking
so that I can
grim.
see what's up and out there beyond the confines of this fine facility. Oh, wrong button.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Another indestructible piece of grating, it'd appear. Can't really see anything of particular intrigue in there regardless.
This whole operation is out of control.
Wonder if I can reach these wires from the pipes, or if I can get on these soldiers' heads and then reach the wires, eh? Oh, but they walk out from underneath me when I'm on their heads.
The current situation
No,
is looking pretty grim.
can't get to those wires and they look a bit square-shaped to be climbable, scalable wires anyway, don't they? I wonder if these
Roger
light
that.
bulbs are destructible, by the way. Oh, I couldn't get on his head either, properly. But
Recon
yes,
team, check
now,
in.
I'm over here. No, the light
Do you
bulbs
have
aren't
any idea who's in
destructible.
charge of this operation? Roger that.
Andre the Giant is in charge of this operation.
I got a bad
He's
feeling about
giving
this
us
mission.
orders from that light
Squad, quiet
bulb.
down.
I can summon him to give us orders anytime we need that guidance from our militaristic
I bet you could
superiors.
get lost in this place really easy.
Okay, let's head on out
Government
of here.
cover-ups were not in my job description. Roger that.
Back from whence we came, eh?
Oh, no.
What?
Man, if we make it out of here alive, I'm gonna buy you all a round of beers. Hell, I'll buy the whole damn bar.
Can't we just
Stand back,
open this
Corporal.
door?
This should only take a minute.
Can't we just open this door with the button though? Oh, no, we can't.
Have you seen any other soldiers from my platoon?
Can't say I have, Sonny Jim. This door's sponsored by Andre the Giant now.
The current situation is looking pretty grim.
It always is to you, though. And now, because we need to head on in here to this elevator, it can often be a point of some difficulty getting both of these soldiers in there. But if you can skillfully and carefully direct him in there by pushing him,
Yes, sir.
it isn't really much of a problem. I'm having some more difficulty than I usually do now, though.
Sir.
But we're getting there
Have you seen any
now.
other soldiers from my platoon?
Why is your voice suddenly echoing so much? After all, the constitution of this room doesn't look much different than this room, except for the fact that it's more confined and smaller and such. Anyway, let's head on out of here to a different floor.
The current situation is looking pretty grim. Squad, quiet down.
Yes, sir.
At your command, sir. I got your six.
I hear signs of alien life.
Government cover-ups were not in my job description. Roger that.
Mine neither, baby. Oh! Hey, stop shooting me, soldiers!
Area secure, sir.
There's a relief. Where? Oh, yes.
I'll have you through here in no time.
I hear more sounds of alien life, though. Can this be destroyed?
Man, my dogs are barking.
Oh, look, our engineer here is opening another door for us.
Only drill instructor Barnes can see me now.
While you're doing that, I'll just look up here a bit. Oh yes, another horde. But not anymore. Oh, don't be throwing grenades when I've already killed stuff. Which need killing, things which need killing, vortigons for that matter. Oh, they're causing a bit of havoc here, but not anymore. Don't tell me to die. It's not very nice. Another gun here for me. But I don't need it because I'm full on ammo. Can't spray paint a gun, but I can spray paint the surface under it. I think Ash Jones is one of the programmers of this game, by the way. Evidence disposal once more. Yes, I'll bet you didn't know you could destroy entire rows of books on bookshelves with one swing from a monkey wrench, did you? I'm a completionist, so they must all be destroyed, yes. These last ones are a bit hard to get. It's all a matter of timing.
Recon team, check in.
Was I'm nervous about this soldier here in case I accidentally hit him, but yes, I finally did it. What is this? They look like specifications of some sort, don't they?
I've got to pull this assignment.
Could this be some kind of a weapon or a piece of equipment we'll come across at some point? Andre the Giant thinks this weapon looks rather effective and authoritative indeed. Asherden, he is another of this game's programmers. Is it just me, or did that cup sound awful glassy when I destroyed it, Another curious sensation, I'd say. And before we press on, I'll give you something to remember for our next part.
I was told this is going to be a babysitting job.
As we press on into this foreboding room. He hits me. No, I didn't like that.
Government cover-ups were not in my job description.
Yes, I don't like government cover-ups being expected of me, either in this day and age. Oh, did he just throw a grenade behind us, that soldier? No. Oh, yes, he did. I thought I saw something fly by in my auxiliary field of view, since I can't think of the proper term right now. Anyway, destruction of the evidence of extraterrestrial corpses before we head on down here again.
I got a bad feeling about this mission.
And before we venture into this chamber that our engineer friend has unlocked for us,
who's in charge of this operation?
Or should I say opened up for us, I'm going to save and stop the game just for now. Until my next part, you understand, baby dolls? After all, I know you love my videos so much, folks, that you wish they could go on forever. But that's not the case in these times of limited and finite resources, is it? So, Andre the Giant, my fellow soldiers and I bid you all farewell, baby dolls. As I stop the video, so bye, folks. See you next time.